Ringing up Jonathan Smith of DWF Law.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Jonathan Smith at DWF Law. I'm sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and number, I will of course get back in touch with you as soon as I am able. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Yes, hello, Mr. Smith. Good morning. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is message number 154. I've left you 153 previous messages from the 18th of October 2023, and today is Wednesday, the 20th of March 2024, and the time is around about 10:15 in the morning. And today it's been now 225 days that my brother's been unlawfully kidnapped from my care and held hostage by the local authority. And the only trickling of information that I've got about his health and welfare is not from his care coordinator, Christopher Browell, whom your client has been liaising with in the background ever since we moved back into the property, Mr. Christopher Browell. I've not got any information regarding his update about his welfare from him. I've also not got any welfare update from my brother's welfare or regarding the legal framework that they've utilized to abduct him. It seemed that they simply told the police a bunch of lies regarding the quality of care that was being given, and instructed the police or privately commissioned the West Yorkshire police to come and arrest me. And now we are 7 months later. They've not charged me with anything. In fact, I'm still out on police bail, which they were bending over backwards to relate to yourself, to your client. They came into the house and photographed it all, which no doubt they've also forwarded it on to your client because it's their house and they feel that they can do whatever the local authority instructs them to do. But here we are, 225 days later, and I have no idea where my brother is. But obviously this has served your claim's purpose to a great end, hasn't it? It's allowed you to achieve your claims without doing anything, because the local authority have simply, as I've explained, the local authority have simply instructed Manningham Housing Association as a not independent organisation, but as somebody who's subservient and a lackey to the local authority, just like many other people are, just like the police are, the courts are, the judges are. There's no true independence. It's all a cabal, isn't it? It's all a collective cabal to abduct me now. Obviously, you've achieved what you wanted to do. I'm going to be evicted very soon, and but I just wanted to say to inform your client that and make you aware that this is a £350 million care home that I've been operating in order to provide care and support services to my nearest relative, because the local authorities' systemic failures and inability to do its duty of care to the elderly and disabled or adult services that they have consistently been failing. And so it's a £350 million care home which has now been dismantled by the local authority because they wanted to get out of paying these costs, and this cost is now obviously collectively incurred by both yourself as a Manningham Housing Association, both your client and yourself as DWF, because you participated in this joint enterprise cabal of a fraud. And also West Yorkshire Police and the courts and tribunal services and the judges all collectively colluding and conspiring as professionals meant to be independent, but working collectively under the instruction and orchestration of Bradford Council, who are the primary benefactors of the villainy and tyranny that's been persecuted against myself as an individual lonely carer for my relatives. And this is the situation we find ourselves in now. This is a highly complex matter that's been basically brushed to one side and simplified for your benefit, so you can take financial gain, make financial gain and profit for yourself. The money that you're going to take or forcibly take, just like the local authority have forcibly taken from you, will serve you no good. It'll be the ruin of you all, because you're taking money away from the innocent. And biblically speaking, it's very much articulated that
Time up in 10 seconds.
Biblically speaking, it's very much articulated those who take money from the weak and the vulnerable end up playing from the wrath of the Lord. So you are all going to be put into wrath of the Lord if you continue to persecute and hound us.
Message deposited. Thank you for calling.
Every single they shed the blood of the innocent, and they hope to get away with it. And this is their folly, isn't it? Shedding the blood of the innocent and hoping to get away with it. Ridiculous.